Mm-mm. So I just found this crazy AI tool called Gamma. And what it does is it creates presentations on the fly from AI. I was looking around to see if there was anything like this, and I was just going to settle for using Canva, but I did some testing with this, and this seems to be pretty cool and pretty impressive with what you can do. Now, for context, I was messing around trying to find a presentation to create a little pitch deck for my um, AI UGC agency. And this is the one that Gamma gave me. I did a lot of prompting. I put in the explicit directions it gives you. So if I go back out, let's just do this from scratch. If I go back out, let's do just do generate. Let's make a brand new one. No, no. This is what I did, but I'm not gonna do any of this. Like card by card presentation, right? I gave it like what it needed. So let's go in. It has different formats. You can do a web page, you can do a document, and I've tried social before. It didn't look too great, but I'm mainly interested in this presentation. So let's just do let's just do 5 cards. Let's keep it simple. What are these example prompts? We got digital marketing trends, sustainability in the fashion industry, pitch deck for a startup that makes organic dog food. So you could use this if you wanted to, if you vibe coded up some kind of app, some kind of SaaS, right? And you're looking to raise some money, right? You're looking to raise money and you don't know how to do that, right? You go and you make a pitch deck. Pitch deck is basically just a presentation and it just outlines like, like an elevator pitch. That's where the term comes from. Outlines like what it is, what you do, why should they be interested, as in the investors. And so, yeah, this could make a pitch deck for your startup. I mean, product launch plans, developing visual concepts for a new packaging design. Let's do a pitch deck for a startup. Let's do pitch deck for a what's something let's do for a done for you dog walking service, right? Not AI, but let's keep it a little simple. So, 5 cards. I'm keeping it at the default. I'm not sure what the difference is really, but the default looks pretty cool to me. It has supports a bunch of languages, so let's just see what it does. So again, it gave me a pretty cool one. Um, Look at this. Wagwell, your trusted done for you dog walking service. Reliable walks, happy dogs, peace of mind for owners, logo and contact info, the founder, which would be you, name, passionate pet lover. Like, look at this. It even goes through and makes 65% of US own pets, 50% of, I mean, like it goes through, it does a problem, solution. This is exactly what the one I created for it is like a problem solution for brands that need AI ads. So you got problem, solution, market opportunity, and competitive edge. I have no idea if this information is factual, but you know what? I'll just assume it is. Because why not? 1.7 billion is the US dog walking market, growing 8% annually. Any of you dog walkers out there, move to a first tier city. I'll tell you what. Seeking 500K to scale operation. I mean, obviously, you would go through and you would vet all of this to make sure everything's like correct, make sure everything does. Look, it makes a website off of the name, right? So that's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Concise detail. Let's just do concise. So Nova is what I just did. Let's do. What about on the view more? What does this do? Ooh. Let's do a little coral glow. Let's give it a salmon pink kind of. Yeah, that looks cool. Let's do that. So we go through and you have different sources for like images if you want. You can get stock photos. I assume they have a deal set up with Unsplash um, to get stock photos. You can search the web for images, and by you, I mean they will. Like the agents probably behind this. You can create images, of course, using AI. Search for illustrations from Pictographic, another deal they probably have set up on the back end. Animated GIFs from Giphy. So I mean, there's a lot of options here. Image placeholders, just if you know want to like a reminder of like do this here, right? So we are just going to leave it probably just on AI images. That's what I did before. It auto selects which model. Now, if you want the better models out there, you will have to pay. For now, they have 4 images. I will just leave it on auto select. Image art style. Let's do 3D. Let's do 3D. Let's go with soft, warm Pixar type vibes. I have no idea what it will do with that, but let's find out. So again, it went through, it created the outline for the presentation, and now it's going to do all the styling. So it's pretty cool. Like it does it real time. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is just funny to me, right? It actually did Pixar like type animation. The dude with his like clock with an unhappy dog. The I mean the buttons, the boxes, the components, whatever you want to call them, look really cool. Look really nice. The vibes are kind of it's like weird Pixar type human. And it's not quite right, but I like this one up here. This one looks good. Looks like a kind of doll animation. So there's a little inconsistency with the images, but I'm pretty sure yeah, you can like edit. You can edit anything. You can edit all of this stuff. But look, problem solution, I mean it does fully managed service, automated scheduling system, vetted and trained professionals, GPS. I'm not even putting on a show. Like this is legitimately pretty cool. There I haven't seen a presentation AI maker yet. I've seen like data visualization and stuff like that, but this looks pretty cool. Look, it even does little progress circles. I'm sure that these are actually called something else, but you know, it's 7:30 and I've been up since 6, so I'm pretty brain dead. Rigorous vetting. It's not really. I mean, of course, AI can come up with a great plan, and the text and is not obviously what I'm focusing on. What I'm focusing on is just the styling and how it all matches and looks very nice, right? Like, say you're working at a company and your main job is to, like, you use presentations, right? You constantly have to be creating new presentations for your, higher ups and executives, and pitching new stuff. And it's just it's hard, it's long, you have to go through Canva, and then you have to probably take a nice couple hours just sitting there designing. And I literally did this in, I mean, you saw real time, it literally took like a minute. So join us in making every dog's day better. Like, again, I'm not focusing on like the text, because every AI, LLM, whatever can do that. I'm more just looking at how the layout looks. And this looks, I mean, this just looks really nice. Little like notepad style like sticky note thing down here. I actually really like this image. Even though like data references and data sources, like IBIS World, I don't even know what this stuff is. Airtasker pricing data. I mean, so that's pretty cool. I think this can definitely be used. I'm sure there are a lot of use cases, but like I said, this is a pit. I made this for a pitch, I guess. That will be, maybe somebody will take this and turn it into a dog walking business, and just be the middleman between people who like walking dogs and people who want the dogs walked, right? Just go hook those two together and make content about it, right? Boom. And yeah, so you can go up tier. They also just released Agent. What is this? So let's just, what's something we can do? Make this super goth with anime vibes. Because why not? So while suggesting the themes, I'll just go to let you guys take a look at the one that I'm just going to go with. The It looks, I'm pretty happy with it. I will probably change this text color here. Again, this is like the first time I used it, so might go in, redo it a little bit, but gets the same thing, problem solution. I mean, I did all of this myself, right? It did not create any of this. It just made the design. Um, so yeah, I think it looks pretty good. If you need just quick presentations on the fly and you don't really care that much about, like, top tier, top quality, like, hiring some $200, $300 an hour like Canva designer, right? Then I'm positive that this would fit you, right? And again, if you're just like an absolute maniac and you're just like, I need, I want to do a startup, I want to make a business, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, you need, if you don't have the money, you're going to need to raise money, right? That's what pitch decks are for.